Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star-Gazette. The village of Painted Post could soon be dissolved into a neighboring town. This after a group called Painted Post Tax Relief Organization and residents signed a petition asking for the village to be dissolved into the town of Irwin to save their taxes. Now, last month we told you about the petition, and during mid-September there were 110 signatures. Today there are 400, and now the petition can officially be submitted to the board. Some residents behind the petition say they're sick of paying high taxes and believe they should have a say in their village possibly consolidating with the town of Irwin. Residents say the large tax burden weighs heavily on them and they should have the right to vote. There is a village board meeting tomorrow night at 7 in Painted Post to discuss the petition. For more information on the petition, stay on this website. Just click on the Useful Links tab. And now to that deadly meningitis outbreak that we've been covering. The pharmacy at the center of the meningitis outbreak announced Sunday a voluntary recall of every product it makes, saying this action is being taken out of an abundance of caution due to the potential risk of contamination. The outbreak is spreading quickly, all because of those steroid shots to the spine for patients. In the past 24 hours, at least 27 people have become sick. That brings the total number of cases to 91, including 7 deaths. Health officials say the steroid is contaminated with a fungus that goes from the spinal fluid up to the brain, causing a rare form of meningitis. The former chief counsel of the FDA says the industry has been hijacked by those now just making cheap copies of safer drugs.
These individuals are no different than counterfeiters. Instead of manufacturing fake Rolexes, they're manufacturing fake drugs.
Officials say there are no reported cases of meningitis in New York related to the steroid. Both Guthrie and Arnett Health System tell WENY TV News that they do not use products from New England Compounding Center. And the fracking debate continues, and now Pennsylvania charities are funding much of the debate here and in other states. Pennsylvania charities are shelling out millions of dollars for gas drilling research. The Associated Press found foundations from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh have provided more than $19 million for gas drilling related grants since 2009. The money has paid for environmental and public health studies, films, radio programs, websites, and even support for trout fishing groups. Grants have gone to Cornell University researchers and environmentalist groups in the area. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
We're in for a frosty start on your Columbus Day morning. We actually have another frosty morning ahead for your Tuesday morning as well. And we're in for a bit of a brief warm-up, though. Tuesday and Wednesday we'll get high temperatures closer to average, which is 65 degrees for this time of year. But beyond that, it's going to be a lot of quick-moving weather systems. Days of showers, then a dry day, then a day of showers, kind of oscillating like that as we head in towards your weekend. Now, this map here shows your current frost advisories and freeze watches and freeze warnings. So there's a lot going on. We have these frost advisories, actually a freeze warning out until very early on your Monday morning for Steuben County, but most of the area under a frost advisory for this morning, and then a freeze watch for the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Basically, the bottom line, the crops, they've seen their better days at this point, and with temperatures expected to be in the upper 20s and low 30s, will basically kill off any of the remaining crops that are still out there trying to provide you with that last bit to the growing season. Here's your future track forecast going into this afternoon. You're still trying to do some leaf peeping. You have the day off with the kids. It's a nice day. Temperatures, yes, below average by about 10 degrees with highs today only in the mid-50s, but we're still in for a lot of sunshine with high pressure in place. There's an area of low pressure down off towards the south, and high pressure over low should keep that down in that direction. So we should be a nice dry day for today. Now we head in towards tomorrow. It's a cold morning. You need the ice scrapers again. And then we go into the afternoon. It's warmer. Highs tomorrow generally in the low 60s. Then by Wednesday, we're going to be watching a cold front back off towards the west, come through during the afternoon and give us a slight chance for a few passing showers. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. Now beyond that, here's the up and down forecast I was talking about. Thursday's dry and cool, Friday cooler with the chance for showers, then we warm it back up a bit as we head in towards your weekend. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thank you, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.